Today's show is brought to you by the early return of pumpkin spice lattes. Kind of like buying Christmas decorations on the 4th of July. Welcome back, PSL. Yay.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
Now sit back, relax, and get ready to go on a musical voyage that makes Sgt. Pepper's seem like a rejected jingle for Ritz crackers.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
That is so stupid.
I think we're about to start a radio show.
Let's quiet down and try to be mature, okay?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Rise and shine.
I'm not really feeling up to this today.
Nope, not really feeling up to it.
Really?
Not today.
Why not?
Everything's so doom and gloom.
Doom and gloom?
The whole world is going crazy.
Sounds like you need a pep talk.
I don't need a pep talk.
Well,
you're getting one.
we're gonna wake up,
Get it together.
One foot in front of the other.
Put a smile on your face.
and we're gonna make a difference.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Yeah, it is. I thought he said you need a Pop-Tart. And I was going to agree 100% with that. I was going to say, yes, I do need a Pop-Tart. But sadly, he said pep talk. And so now I don't get a Pop-Tart. Dang it. All right. Hi there. It's The Mike Show Monday edition. So darn happy you could have us back. The last Monday of the month. Is it the last Monday of the month? Of course it's the last Monday of the month. Lots of things happened on this date. We're going to get to those. We may even talk about some personal stuff. What else? Oh, yeah. Of course, being Monday, well, any day that we're on the air, we do our... get that going. There we go. We do our 5 random facts, of course. We get really, really smart. And we do our stupid criminals in the news and balance it out and get really dumb. We got our top list today, and I have a question for you. Are these common situations awkward or not? So we're going to play awkward or not. And that's all on the way, along with our top list, top common situations that are definitely awkward. All right? That and so much more. You can catch us if you are listening to us on radio434.com. Thank you. If you're listening to us on our app, thank you. If you've got one of the old legacy apps and it still works, thank you. You can also get us on your Alexa device. All you got to do is enable our skill first. One time you say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then every time you want to listen after that, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. If you are not, if you don't really care about hearing us live on the live show on your Alexa device, and you just maybe want to go and listen to our podcast, which is a repack of all the show segments into one big long file with a couple commercials in between. If you want to listen to that, which many, many people do. I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of folks, and thank you so much, and no exaggeration whatsoever. Our podcast was recently ranked the 130th most listened to podcast in the performing arts category by Apple, and we thank those folks. You can listen to us on the Alexa by just saying, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast. You have to add the VA in there. You can also get us, just search the Mike Show VA on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music. We're on RSS.com, and if it just really, really easy, just go to radio434.com, click on the Mike Show channel, and there's a link to it there. So many, 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 many ways for you to listen to the show. And if you want to watch the show segments, you can do that on our Facebook Live, just very simply by going to @TheMikeShowVA. All one word, no spaces, @TheMikeShowVA. There, I covered it all. All right, top list right around the corner. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Kim is a mom with her hands full. I really am. Between full-time working, teen schlepping, and grandparent helping, she barely has a moment for herself. It's even harder when someone needs a doctor. Which is why she counts on Centra to care for the whole family.
I appreciate my parents' relationships with their physicians as they age. Oh, and urgent care? Great with my kids' unexpected sports injuries.
We understand it's your life, and we're here to help you live it.
Centra's there for me, too, when I need a checkup.
Learn more at CentraHealth.com.
Live Strong at the YMCA provides hope and healing to individuals who are living with, going through, or have overcome cancer, helping them strengthen their spirit, mind, and body. Live Strong at the YMCA is a no-cost program under the YMCA's Community Health Outreach Initiative, aiming to promote comprehensive well-being and resources for building a healthier and better community for all. To learn more, visit the YMCA of Central Virginia at ymcacda.org.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! Carrying a smartphone can be awkward and cumbersome. Samsung's new smartwatch moves your smartphone from your hand to a different part of your hand, freeing up your fingers to operate additional handheld devices. And with our research and development, one-day products like Google Glasses and Google Shoes will be replaced by Google Nose Rings and ankle bracelets, leaving your eyes and feet available for even more video games, cell phones, and Wi-Fi technology. The new smartwatch from Samsung. We won't be satisfied until you can tweet with your testicles. Oh, I just got Instagrammed.
Oh, my. The Mike Show. All right. So, that's awkward. Very awkward. Well, we're speaking about awkward, and I've got a question for you. These are these common situations awkward or not? That's the question of the day. Awkward or not? All right. Somebody conducted a poll online where they asked some about various common situations and asked if people found them awkward or not. Here are the results. Do we want to do it from the bottom up? That's the way I like to do it. When you've been coughing a lot in public, so you have to hold it in, especially since the pandemic. 91% say it is awkward. Standing at a grocery store counter, and if you're shopping with someone else, and your wife or your shopping partner leaves because they forgot something, or I forgot the beer, and she's standing there, 88% said it is awkward. When you're taking a test, and the teacher looks at your paper, and then watches you work, 87% say that is awkward. Having to put your change back in your wallet, like your ones and whatever, while people wait in line behind you, 80% find that awkward. We just volunteered yesterday here at Commerce Street Theater for Steel Magnolias, and Tab and I said Tab. Yeah, Tab and I worked the concessions. And Tab is really, really good at, the iPad and finding, because it's set up for a concessions, area. It's set up, to purchase the things, and I can't figure it out. So I'm the bar back, and I'm also the guy that, that gets everything out of the refrigerator, and whatever you order, I get it. That I'm uniquely qualified to do that. She tells me what to do. So anyway, there were most people were paying by credit card. Some people were paying with cash, And it really was. There were just some people that were just fumbling around with it, and it is quite awkward. Trying to make conversation in the Uber or with the cab driver or whatever, 80% say that is awkward. When you have to think, oh yeah, you're on the spot at the restaurant, you have to think of your order, whether you go up to the counter and order it or whether the waitress comes to you and you haven't nailed it, or you looked, you know what you want, and then you immediately have that I forgot moment. 76% say, of course, that's awkward. When you're playing with your phone and random kids are watching over your shoulder, 76% say that's awkward. And I guess it depends on whose random kids these are. Maybe you're at a family gathering or a sporting event or something. I don't know. And who knows what's on your phone, huh? Making eye contact with someone you don't know. 54% say that that's awkward. And then asking a stranger for directions. 32%, only 32% say that is awkward. So that brings us to our top list today. All right. Americans are split on whether making eye contact with someone they don't know is awkward, but certain daily events are totally cringe, no matter who you are. Like anything from today's list, it's our top list today. Top common situations that are totally awkward. These are all awkward. All right, here we go. Number 1, matching with your spouse on Tinder. Common situations that are totally awkward. Buying only Pepto-Bismol and toilet paper at the grocery store. I thought, and this was totally random because they were on the list and they were needed. But I bought a case of beer and a pack of condoms.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex.
Well, yeah, it is. Let's see. Pointing out that someone's tattoo is misspelled. Totally common situations that are definitely awkward. Explaining why mommy and daddy are wrestling when the kids wake up in the middle of the night and opens your bedroom door. Yep. Top common situations that are definitely awkward. Someone you know pulling up next to you while you're picking your nose in traffic. Yep. It was a scratch. Wasn't picking it. Top common situations. Definitely awkward. CVS announcing your Viagra is ready.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex.
I know, it is. Top common situations that are definitely awkward. Getting your credit card rejected on a date. Extra points if it's Denny's. Top common situations that are definitely awkward. Your neighbor pulling up into their driveway right when your dog is pooping in their yard. Top common situations that are definitely awkward. Getting aroused during a prostate exam. Hey now. Hey. And top common situations that are definitely awkward. Pulling up to a bar mitzvah while cranking Kanye. There we go. The Mike Show. It's the, what is today? Oh, today's Monday. It's the Monday edition of the program. Coming up, we have your not headline news, and then we've got some real news stories we'll get to. This portion of the broadcast brought to you in part by Stonecrafters.
Why should you trust Stonecrafters for your new kitchen and bath? Why not? Your neighbors do, your friends do, and countless organizations and contractors do. Stonecrafters provided the stone and installation for the new Academy Center of the Arts, historic theater lot, box office, concessions, and their new bar upstairs. Visit Stonecrafters, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford, online at stonecraftersva.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice: Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone.
Do you want to win a kitchen refresh? New kitchen countertops. New stone kitchen countertops. Yes, all those things?
Wow.
I know. You can do that. Stonecrafters is providing the stone and the installation for a kitchen refresh, and you can win that very, very simply. How do you win? Well, go on over right now, grab your smartphone, and text my name, Mike, to 85775. That's Mike to to 85775. Become a VIP member. And then we're going to send out a blast text asking you if you want to win a free kitchen. This is courtesy of Stonecrafters. They're doing the kitchen refresh. We're going to give it away the October 15 is our last registration day, and then October 16, which is a Monday, we're going to do the drawing. So that way you can get your new kitchen installed before the holidays. And then everybody else that has been holding out to win the kitchen refresh, well, then you can also schedule to purchase your new kitchen if you didn't win. So there you go. So do this right now. Text Mike to 85775. Join our VIP club. Data and messaging rates may apply. They never do. But join our VIP club, and then you are automatically in the running to win a kitchen refresh. It includes new stone countertops. They're going to come in. They're going to measure your space. It is a value up to $3,000. And if your kitchen is bigger, or you want a really, really high-end stone, okay, well, you can make up the difference, and you can get exactly what you want from Stonecrafters in Moneta. All right, coming up, we have your not headline news. That's all on the way. Stay tuned.
This is Lucy.
Hi.
And her father, Carlos.
Hello.
Lucy is a family comes firsting, dad chauffeuring.
She drives me to the grocery store every Tuesday.
Mom with 3 kids of her own.
I've got a lot going on.
Lucy counts on Sentra to take care of everyone in her family, from a
child's bad cough treating to a
dad's heart screening.
Sentra is always there when Lucy needs them, because Sentra understands it's Lucy's life.
And they're here to help me and my family live it.
To learn more, go to CentraHealth.com.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Moneta Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. This is not headline news. Britney Spears got a puppy. It's fun to watch videos of the crazy thing running around the house. And the puppy's cute, too. It's National Bow Tie Day. You don't have to tell me twice, replied hipsters as they twisted up their mustaches and hopped on unicycles. There's an excessive heat warning for much of LA today and tomorrow. Many residents will try to cool off by getting close to Scott Baio's career. And an original Apple computer made from wood auctioned for $200,000. Here's the funny thing. It's still faster than a Dell. This is not headline news.
Nope, it is not. It's the Mike Show. So darned happy you could be joining us today on this Monday edition of the program. All right, so let's zip through some of the headlines here. Yeah, I need a sound effect for it. According to this, paper straws might be worse for us than plastic. I know. Tell me about it. If you hate the paper straws with a passion, here's some more ammunition for you. A new study found they might not be that eco-friendly after all, and they might actually be dangerous. Researchers in Europe, there they are, tested straws from 39 different brands. 90% of the paper straws had forever chemicals linked to health issues like cancer.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
I know, right? They tested 20 different types of paper straws, and 18 of them contained low levels of forever chemicals that don't break down in nature. It's not just a paper straw problem either. They also tested the plastic straws. 75% of those had forever chemicals too. So did 80% of bamboo. I said bamboo.
Hello.
Hi. And 40% of glass straws. In other words, forever chemicals are just everywhere now, I guess. So even things made of paper aren't exactly good for the environment. Plastic straws are still bad for other reasons, though, and a much bigger threat to plants and animals. The study did find one type of straw that doesn't have forever chemicals. What is it? None of the reusable stainless steel straws tested positive for any of these forever chemicals. Stainless steel reusable straws. However, you have to clean them, okay? You've got to clean them. And I realize you're like, well, of course I'd clean them. Okay. Do you get your water bottle and then you fill your water bottle and then it sits around, it sits on the counter, it sits wherever, and then you know, when it's empty, you rinse it out and you fill it back up. Are you really cleaning it? Really?
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Exactly. I don't know. Let's see what else. I mean, the headline is interesting, but the story is kind of weak. But I'll read it anyway. They say, lightning never strikes the same place twice. Try and tell that to this guy who got himself struck not only once, but twice in 5 minutes, or so the internet says. It's an unconfirmed report that apparently started on Chinese social media.
Hello.
Hi, there she is. Claiming that a guy in China,
Hello.
that was him, was struck by lightning twice last month. According to the story, he was outside his home during a thunderstorm when he was struck. He saw a white light before losing consciousness and falling to the ground. Then, before realizing what happened, he was struck again. I said he was struck again. No! Yeah. His family called for an ambulance, and he was rushed to the hospital. I know it's ambulance. He was treated for third-degree burns on his feet, waist, and buttocks, but miraculously, he'll be okay. There are some photos of the guy online, but no major sources have confirmed it. The complicated thing is, you know, that this is happening in China.
Hello.
If it would have happened in the U.S., the guy would have been on The View by now. But anyway. All right. What else? There was one other story that I saw. Okay. Let's go to celeb news. Price is Right legend Bob Barker died Saturday of natural causes. He was 99 years old. The joke and the memes are going around social media all weekend. Was that he came as close as he could to 100 without going over. I'm so sorry. I am very sorry. He hosted that one until his retirement. The Price is Right. He retired in 2007. He's replaced by Drew Carey, of course. Bob also delivered a beatdown on Adam Sandler in the 1996 comedy Happy Gilmore. They won the 1996 MTV Movie Award for Best Fight. Over his career, he won 15 Emmys, received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Daytime Emmys, and was inducted into the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame. He was also a strong animal rights activist who spent years and years urging us to, quote, have your pet spayed and neutered. PETA remembered Barker as, quote, one of the first stars to go vegetarian more than 30 years ago, who urged families to stay away from SeaWorld and demanded the closure of cruel bear pits masquerading as tourist attractions. Sandler posted a tribute saying, quote, the man, the myth, the best, such a sweet, funny guy to hang out with, loved talking to him, loved laughing with him, loved him kicking the crap out of me. Who else said this? Oh, this was still Adam Sandler. He'll be missed by everyone I know. Heartbreaking day. Love to Bob always and his family. Thanks for all you gave us. Drew Carey said, quote, very sad day for the Price is Right family and animal lovers all over the world. There hasn't been a day on the set that I didn't think of Bob Barker and thank him. I will carry his memory in my heart forever. Let's see. What sound do we have here? Oh yeah, here's announcer. Well, do we want to save this for Audio Vault? Yeah, let's save this for Audio Vault. We'll do another quick tribute. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
These are the Johnsons.
Hello. Hello.
4 generations of
early rising, cider making,
Animal raising.
family togethering.
That's not a real word.
Well, it should be.
folks who aren't much for sitting still.
Nope.
They have always counted on Centra to be their
Baby delivering. Movement restoring. Long life enabling.
partner in their good health.
Because it's our life.
And we're here to help them live it.
You gotta love the juice at Jersey Mike's. That zing of real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend is even better than the zing of a first kiss. No offense to Brenda DeMarche. It was a fine first smooch for me behind the bleachers. But there's nothing like when that zing of the juice hits your lips for the very first time. Years later, Brenda and I shared a Jersey Mike's sub with extra juice. We had a better time because neither of us had braces. Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
Hi, this is Cami Smith with And So Much More, Centra's podcast, where we talk about the stories of our caregivers in our community and the things that are happening in our healthcare world. And so our next episode that has just come out is APP Education, APP, Advanced Practice Provider. And if you're wondering what all this alphabet soup is with NP and PA and APP, give us a listen. Check it out wherever you find your podcast, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and we hope to see you soon on And So Much More.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random
Facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go or what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow, I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Here we go. Number 1. Dr. Phil spent part of his honeymoon with Bob Barker. Phil and his wife Robin were in the audience for an episode of The Price is Right back in 1976 whilst on their honeymoon. Okay. Number 2. The original gay pride flag had 8 colors in the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, blue, violet, and hot pink. Eventually, hot pink and turquoise were dropped because it just made them too darn expensive to produce. Number 3. Graham Nash wrote the song Just a Song Before I Go when his pot dealer in Hawaii was taking him to the airport. He said, quote, "I bet you can't write a song before you go." It took Nash 15 minutes to finish it. Number 4, Chinese food takeout containers were originally invented in the 1890s to hold oysters. And number 5, Victoria's Secret sold men's underwear from 1985 to 1993. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random.
Yeah, we rarely ever play the outro, and we paid the same as the intro, so we might as well get some use out of it. It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition of the program. Hope everybody's doing well, having a great time. Okay, coming up, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly put them in your ear holes. It's our audio vault. We're going to get really, really stupid with your stupid criminals in the news. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally,
jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
This is Lucy. Hi. And her father, Carlos.
Hello.
Lucy is a family comes firsting, dad chauffeuring.
She drives me to the grocery store every Tuesday.
Mom with 3 kids of her own.
I've got a lot going on.
Lucy counts on Sentra to take care of everyone in her family, from a
child's bad cough treating to a
dad's heart screening.
Sentra is always there when Lucy needs them, because Sentra understands it's Lucy's life.
And they're here to help me and my family live it.
To learn more, go to CentraHealth.com.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, let's open it up. It is your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you will like it. Well, as mentioned earlier, the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker, died Saturday of natural causes. He was 99 years old. Here is our tribute. We'll start it off with announcer Rod Roddy introducing Bob. Oh, yeah, so it's just a music bed now? Okay, all right, there we go. So on June 7th, this was back in 2007, Bob Barker told the Today Show how he would like to be remembered.
I think I would like to be remembered as a man who loved all living things and did everything that he could to make it a better world for animals, and when he had time, did a lot of television shows, too.
Okay. Bob Barker's drink of choice seemed to be tequila. Here's Bob in 2006 while he was nursing a torn tendon from golfing. In 2007, upon retirement, and that same year with Billy Bush on Access Hollywood, Billy had given Bob a bottle as a gift. And here, listen.
I go home and I sit down and I get my head leaning back and get my foot up above my heart, and then I sip tequila and I feel better. I intend to sit on my rocking chair at home with my right hand. I'm going to pet my dog Jessie, and over here in my left hand I'll have a jug of tequila. And my retirement is just going to be beautiful. You know, I'm out on the street chasing a dog with a bottle of tequila in my hand. People are going to say, the old drunk, there he goes again. Get back here, Jesse! The only thing worse is an old man chasing his dog down the street without a bottle of tequila.
Wow. All right, here's a classic moment of Bob Barker making an embarrassing moment very entertaining one time on The Price is Right.
Patricia Bernard, come on down! You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Just a moment. An emergency has occurred. This moment had to occur, did it not? Patricia has gone to the little girl's room. A gentleman, whom I assume is her husband, has rushed out to get her. A page has gone after the gentleman. Everyone in America is wondering how long can they wait for Patricia. Here comes Patricia!
All right, let's see. What else do we have? Here we go. Bob Barker became wildly known nationally when he also hosted another game show called Truth or Consequences. Here he is being introduced by the show's producer, Ralph Edwards, on December 31st, 1956.
First of all, I know I'm excited as all get out about Truth or Consequences' brand new Master of Ceremonies, we think, has one of the brightest futures in television. Remember this name. You're going to be hearing a lot about him. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Barker. Here's Bob. Believe me, it's a thrill and an honor for me to be here, Ralph.
And Bob hosted that show from that day, December 31st, 1956, through 1975. Now, here is Bob Barker's final sign-off on The Price is Right. This happened Friday, June 15, 2007, and this was after hosting the longest-running game show for 35 years.
I want to thank you very, very much for inviting me into your homes for the last 50 years. I am deeply grateful. And please remember, help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
There you go, Bob Barker. Let's see. How much time do we have? We want to do this? Well, it makes sense because from one game show host to another. Steve Harvey sent out a tweet asking his followers to name a comedian that they don't think is funny. Well, actually, he didn't send the tweet. He posted a video on Friday while he's on vacation and not too happy with one of his staffers.
Somebody worked for me on my Twitter, put a statement out that was totally negative. I got to take responsibility for it because they worked for me. But the engagement was talking about name a comedian you don't think is funny. Why would I do something like that? My whole brand is to be motivational. You don't know where these young people at in their career, man. They could be coming up in anything. I'm all about positivity. I would have never done nothing like that. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Won't happen again, though.
You okay? All right. This woman was in the hospital for a few days. And while she was gone, I love cats. While she was gone, her security cam filmed her cat meowing. And it sounds like the cat is definitely saying something. Here, listen. Okay. All right. So we repeated it. The first one is the original. And then we use noise reduction, noise canceling to hear the cat a little bit clearer. Does it sound like the cat is saying, "Mom, where are you? Mom"? Wow. All right. Let's see. What else? Are we going to comedian? Yeah. Let's scroll. Let's do sports first. The Little League World Series championship game was yesterday between a team from El Segundo, California, and the international team from Caraco. The Southern Cal team won it in dramatic fashion with a walk-off home run. Here's the final call.
Curacao has not allowed a home run at the World Series.
Curacao, sorry, not Caraco.
And this game is over! Louis Lappy does it again! California, your Little League World Series champs on a walk-off home run! And a walk-off winner. That gives the Little League World Series championship to El Segundo, California. Oh, my gosh.
You're going to remember this for the rest of your life, dude. Go crazy.
All right, not Caraco.
Curacao.
Shut up. Shut up.
Curacao.
I know. Fine. All right, we wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Here is comedian Jim Gaffigan on waiting for his coffee order at Starbucks.
Occasionally there's that person that brings their own cup to Starbucks. I have my own cup. I have my own cup. Yeah, so do we. They're at home. Let me understand this. You have your life together enough to bring your own cup, but you can't make your own damn coffee? No. You stand there. You just stand. All the chairs are taken. Because Starbucks is not only a coffee shop, it's also an upscale unemployment office. Filled with students, people on conference calls. There's always that one guy that set up his office in Starbucks. Can you move your fax machine? It's packed. It's like the opposite of Dunkin' Donuts. You walk in Dunkin' Donuts, you feel like you're entering an active crime scene. Shelves are bare, there's no employees around. Are you guys even open? Did I just break in? I don't want to touch anything and leave my DNA.
Oh, my. All right, that's it's your audio vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle. Why don't you give it a tug, eh? There we go. Keep all that sound inside. It is...
Curacao.
Shut up. The Mike Show. So darned happy you could join us. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
This is Carly.
Hi.
She's a
nature-loving, English teaching, Zen-seeking, road tripping, novel writing
professor who wanted a big family.
But for years, it was really hard.
At Centra, she found Aaron and
odds-defying, trust-building, miracle-delivering, rest-assuring, friend for life, who made Bryce Aaron possible. Aaron, that's a great name. We think so too. This is our life, and I'm here to help them live it.
Curacao.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
It's summer. Everyone is at your home, not because they have to be, but because they want to be. Make your kitchen the focal point of your home this summer with a visit to Stonecrafters. Update your kitchen, bath, or bar today. Stonecrafters has the perfect stone, shade, and hue to complement your home's decor. Stonecrafters is a factory direct warehouse with rows and rows of stone in stock, not sample squares. Giant slabs just waiting to become part of your home, your family, your memories. And Stonecrafters does it all from start to finish. Select your stone countertop and your new cabinets. Stonecrafters will laser measure your space and customize your new kitchen or bath. Their technicians will cut and polish your stone to your exact specifications. Then their installers will take care of the rest. Visit Stonecrafters today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. StonecraftersVA.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice. Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone. Stonecrafters. Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at StonecraftersVA.com.
KHF.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in the News. All right, I don't know if there's... There is for everything, but I don't know if there's a drug dealing for dummies book, but this should be in it. A 46-year-old alleged drug dealer in Pennsylvania named Alan Felon. Felon.
No!
Yeah, was arrested on Friday, and the person who tipped them off was Alan Felon.
No!
Police say Alan called them to his apartment, said someone broke in by smashing a window. When the police got there, they couldn't find any evidence that anyone actually got in. They asked him if anything was missing, so he let the police come inside to look around. The problem was Alan's drugs and paraphernalia were sitting around in plain sight.
No!
They found fentanyl, meth, marijuana, prescription meds that he didn't have prescriptions for. There were also baggies and glass vials.
No!
Alan is facing a slew of charges for possession with intent to deliver. And then there's this. This is really frightening. And this was caught on camera, by the way. A Florida man is being accused of injecting opioids under his neighbor's door supposedly because of noise complaints that the people were making upstairs. Zhuming Lee was caught on hidden camera tampering with the bottom of his neighbor's door. Here is Umar Abdallah talking about the attack on his family.
The first thing that came to my mind, my daughter and my wife, they need to be safe. A neighbor who supposedly a regular guy, he was coming and harming us with chemical. That was very scary for us.
All right, so a deeper dive into the story. Where is... I had a article here. I had the news story. It's not coming up. Dang it. All right, so basically this person was using... Oh, here we go. I got it now. Here we go.
Caught their neighbor on camera allegedly injecting something into their front door. They believe the substance may have made their baby sick. That neighbor is now facing charges. News Channel 8's Trevor Sohaki joins us to tell us what hazmat teams found. Trevor, I see this video and I cannot even believe what I'm seeing.
It is pretty stunning, Jen. And a Tampa police affidavit said that syringe contained both methadone and hydrocodone. Now, those are both opioid pain medications, but the couple here said that they're still worried their baby might see some lasting side effects.
I wish no one else has to go through what we went through.
When his 10-month-old baby started vomiting and he smelled chemicals around his condo, Umar Abdullah said he had to do something.
Then I actually double-checked. I started sniffing that place like a dog.
He said he changed his water heater, called the fire department, still nothing. Then he said he thought about his downstairs neighbor, Zhuming Lee, who kept complaining about noises from upstairs.
Even during war, the worst enemies do not attack the opponent, the other party, with chemicals.
He installed a hidden camera, and lo and behold, he caught Lee appearing to fill a syringe with liquid and injecting it under his door.
The first thing that came to my mind, my daughter and my wife, they need to be safe.
Lee was arrested and charged with multiple felonies, including possession of a controlled substance and burglary.
Are you worried your daughter is going to have some long-term side effects?
I don't want to think about it.
Hillsborough County's arrest record lists Lee as a student at USF. The school told 8 on Your Side he was a chemistry PhD student but is no longer enrolled there. In a statement to 8 on Your Side, Lee's attorney said that Lee pled not guilty and all the facts will come out in due course of time.
A neighbor who's seemingly a regular guy, he was coming and harming us with chemical. And that was very scary for us.
I mean, yikes almighty. All right. And then, do we have one more? No. We're going to go to good news. All right. There is good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity in the world. A 5-year-old boy from Seattle raised over $16,000 selling lemonade and popsicles to help victims of the wildfires in Hawaii. Here's Edison Jewell and his family talking about the huge success of the stand and raising money for the victims.
We were in Hawaii last week on the Big Island, and we heard about the fires in Maui. And then on a family walk on Thursday night, he was like, "Mom, maybe we can do one of those stands." It took me a minute, and he was like, "A lemonade stand, and I could sell food and popsicles."
We're selling popsicles and some toys, sparkling water, suckers.
We were shocked at how generous everybody was. With our matching donations, it becomes $16,500.
And there you go. That is the good news. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
All right, well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?